We're getting the roll. I think I'm okay right now.
Working every day was hard. Doing the work was not. It was fun to get back into that groove. Working every day, part of it took some getting used to. But
long days.
Long days, yeah. I mean, 14-hour days. If I thought I was going to get any break, there's no break. There's no. It's just hard work, which is great. And it's like a muscle you haven't used for a while, and then you use it, and it gets stronger again. And so that's been really satisfying. It's been a great experience. Oh, here it is. Oh, great. Connect the gravy. Why do you say gravy? This is not going to be helpful. So you know what I'll do? I'll call my wife on her cell phone, and she will straighten this whole thing out. That's my Peabody award.
911, what is your emergency?
No, 911. No, I didn't call 911. No, there's no emergency. You know what I did? I called 917, but I missed out. My drugs haven't kicked in. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hello?
I was such a fan of Family Ties, and I thought that was such a great cast. It was so strong, and even among that, he stood out. But I remember, and I remember watching that show and watching him before I knew I wanted to be an actor, and thinking, like, what is it about him that makes him just, like, jump out, And he was just, because he meant it. He was honest, he was sincere, and it was smart, funny, and we all loved him for that. And that's how he is now. I think even more so.
Kale. 2 things of kale.
No, there's no standing and eating. The standing and eating thing's got to stop. This family's going down a dangerous rabbit hole. First we stop connecting, then the next thing you know, we're under a bridge tying each other off.
How do you know that move?
I had a pass before you, Annie.
Hey, Dad.
Back to the Future is really where we all went gaga crazy, loony in love with him. Of course, Family Ties, but Back to the Future was like, are you kidding me? You can travel through time, too. Not only are you perfect, and I want to marry you, but you can travel through time.
After I got this, I went back and looked at some of his other films, and I saw Casualties of War, which was the first drama that I saw him, kind of serious role that I saw him in, and which is a very serious film. And just to see him in something completely different outside of comedy was awesome.
Favorite role? Oh, I'm going to be such a cliche and go with, obviously, Marty McFly. And I have a fun story. I grew up, being in love with Marty McFly, thinking he was just the coolest guy ever, watching all the Back to the Future movies. And in one of the episodes, Michael whips out an electric guitar, and he starts wailing on it. And I was in the scene, and so I got to watch it on set. And the entire crew was just kind of like, it was one of those moments where it just kind of hits you, and you get a little choked up, and you're like, this is so cool. Like, he's wailing, he's still got everything. And so it's really fun to see, like, flashes from the past and hear stories about his entire huge career. So it's great.